Hey Bets.
Hi Daddy, it's been a long time since we've done a video, hasn't it?
My goodness, I would say it's been far too long.
Well, we did do a video with my Easter hat, didn't we?
Yes, we did. True.
So, wasn't too long. Anyway, so today Daddy, I wanted to do a video about the power of now.
Okay.
Because I think it's really important that we all, realise that we shouldn't always be thinking ahead.
Very, very true.
We should sometimes be in the moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
So but what I found interesting, Daddy, is in the book The Power of Now, the stranger said, we'll look inside the box.
Yeah.
But the beggar might think, where did this come from? Thinking ahead. Where he could have just been in the moment, couldn't he?
Absolutely.
Looking at the gold. So sometimes, it's good to think ahead, because sometimes sometimes when you have worries, Daddy.
Yes.
What worries aren't always bad, because, if you didn't have the worry a lion might eat you, you might climb into a cage.
Absolutely right.
Sometimes
Definitely. They can keep you alive.
Exactly. But sometimes you don't always need to think ahead.
No, you don't. Exactly that. There's a balance, isn't there? I think sometimes you need to think ahead and plan and things like that.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need to look at the past maybe and just reconcile what happened.
Yeah, just think I'm not going to be naughty again because I was put in my bedroom.
But generally speaking, I think you're right. I think it's really important to be present, isn't it?
Yeah. So what I'm going to do, Daddy, I'm not going to play all of it because God knows how long it's going to be. I'm just going to play a bit of chapter 1, and it's called "You Are Not Your Mind."
It's true.
So let's go.
Okay, thank you.
Enlightenment. What is that? A beggar had been sitting by the side of a road for over 30 years. One day a stranger walked by. "Spare some change," mumbled the beggar, mechanically holding out his old baseball cap. "I have nothing to give you," said the stranger. Then he asked, "What's that you're sitting on?" "Nothing," replied the beggar, "just an old box. I've been sitting on it for as long as I can remember." "Ever looked inside?" asked the stranger. "No," said the beggar. "What's the point? There's nothing in there." "Have a look inside," insisted the stranger. The beggar managed to pry open the lid. With astonishment, disbelief and elation, he saw that the box was filled with gold. "I am that stranger who has nothing to give you, and who is telling you to look inside. Not inside any box as in the parable, but somewhere even closer, inside yourself." "But I'm not a beggar," I can hear you say. Those who have not found their true wealth, which is the radiant joy of being and the deep, unshakable peace that comes with it, are beggars, even if they have great material wealth. They are looking outside for scraps of pleasure or fulfillment, for validation, security, or love, while they have a treasure within that not only includes all those things, but is infinitely greater than anything the world can offer.
Beautiful, Betsy. I love that. I think that's
It is
very, very powerful.
It's so powerful. So what you need to remember sometimes, Daddy, is sometimes it's good to think ahead, and sometimes it isn't.
Absolutely true. Absolutely true.
So for example, sometimes, do you know what, Daddy? I used to think, and this is true, I used to always think, and even some fans, people who watch my videos, they might be thinking this, they might think, they might used to think, or they might be thinking, when's my wobbly tooth gonna, come out? But instead of thinking that, why don't you just be in the past, enjoy having a barbecue, or or doing something. Don't always need to be thinking ahead or back. Just be in the past.
It's a good analogy. You don't.
Not present, past.
Yeah.
Not past, present.
I understand what you meant. Yeah. So exactly that. Stop worrying about. It's a good analogy. Stop worrying about when your wobbly tooth is going to fall out.
Yeah.
It will probably just fall out when it's ready, and it might be today, it might be tomorrow, it might be next week. So why don't you just get on with living your life?
And saying that, look.
Your wobbly teeth have come through. You've fallen out, haven't
full, and now we've got a full adult tooth coming, Daddy.
Full adult tooth, fantastic. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. I think it's a really lovely message, and it's about not looking outside for happiness. Look inside. Everything we need, we've got within us already. I think that's a really beautiful sentiment, Betsy. I love it.
Yeah.
What else would you like to say? Anything?
Yes, I would like to say, if you would like to get the book Power Now, you can probably either buy it or you can listen to it on Audible. Please like, share and subscribe. And remember, you don't always need to be worrying or looking back or forwards. Bye-bye.